Wait, can I make a fake track?
Right, please don't make me laugh. I'm not even looking at you. Because I knew that was going to happen.
Right.
Okay.
Number 3 amazing guests. What's your names? Where are you from?
My name's Leah and I'm from Bournemouth.
I'm Kyra and I'm from Hartlepool.
I'm Eleanor and I'm also from Bournemouth.
So, just out of curiosity, and I asked this, what was it?
I just thought we're only young once and we need to enjoy our summers, so I wanted to come out here and have a free holiday, basically.
Yeah.
I done one last year when I was off work and I loved it, so I came back.
I don't really know. I think I saw it on TikTok and then I was like, well, I'll just try it. And then I was kind of on the plane like, what the hell am I doing? And then I loved it. And then so I've come back again because it was just really fun.
While or I know you came.
No, it motivated me at work.
Yeah.
Like I booked it at the start of the year and I was like, I'm just going to work. And I was like getting through work because I knew I'd like have a good summer.
Yeah.
That's just...
What was it?
My friend, Eleanor. What made you choose my family?
It's just fun because you're all in like the same bubble and like it's just a good atmosphere. You're guaranteed to meet people straight away. And I just feel like you've got help there as well. Like if I'm ever like, oh, I don't really know what to do, like I can always go to people. So it's just a nice atmosphere.
And so talk to us a bit about your journey. How did you apply? Did you
Yeah.
like
Online.
People want to know how hands-on it works.
I searched seasons abroad and it came up and I was a bit and then when I got rang up and obviously got everything explained, I was like, all right, I feel better now. And it seemed great and it was great. So that's why I'm back
I
again.
literally applied like, oh, I'm just going to apply. And probably, and then I got a phone call and I was like, oh, like, okay,
It's happening
fine, I'll
now.
do it. Yeah. I was like, they were like, do you want to pay the deposit? I was like, yeah. I was so excited. I just wanted to go. Yeah.
Well, actually, before you came in,
I was most looking forward to meeting everyone because I knew that everyone here would all be really nice and like-minded because they're all coming to do the same thing. So,
Yeah, I was excited to get into work because last year I did find a job, but like I just didn't really like, I was just wanting to party the whole time. This time I wanted to experience it like actually working and I'm enjoying that.
What are you doing?
Okay.
It's going to be so hard to edit this.
sorry, my drink's
Can we blame
Hey, I'm not laughing anymore. I'm kick us out.
You ready?
No, I didn't do anything. Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
What was the experience like when you first arrived?
When I first arrived, I was a bit what's the word?
Antisocial.
No, not
Skeptical.
I was a bit skeptical when I first arrived because apprehensive. Hadn't obviously done it before, so I was a bit scared to do it first time. But as soon as I got here, everyone was just all on such a good vibe that I just felt like I could get like settle in so quickly.
I think probably like the same thing. So like I came back out on my own again. I knew a few people from last year. But as soon as I feel like as soon as you get here and you come to check in, the full vibe just starts from there, and it doesn't stop. Like things are obviously a bit different when people start working, but the vibe never stops. It's always you're always going.
I've always said that. Find your own apartment, go to booking.com.
No, it's not the same at all.
You'll have a good time doing it.
No.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so how was you? So you've been on the plane, landed in Nine Apple, you got yourself checked in. What was the first 24 hours like?
Wow.
Well, we all met each other checking in.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And got put together.
Look at you now, fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the fourth one?
We
We're not
don't.
going to speak about this on the podcast.
I'm awkward.
Don't ask about
That needs editing out. We are not. Don't ask about Poppy.
yeah,
We're not
don't.
linking her in this.
Poppy.
We are not a good terms.
There's a reason
No.
she's not here.
Yeah, no.
We'll speak about it later.
We are not on a
We'll give
vibe.
you an update after.
We are the vibe.
But Poppy is not. Our
We did
friend.
ask her though. She actually didn't want to be here when we asked her the other day.
Yeah, we did ask. Yeah.
She only cares about herself. I didn't
No, we don't want to be around her anymore. Like at all. When Mitch put in that thing about the Bronx Balloon Girl, I was gonna and I didn't because I know she's working there. I don't want to be around her.
Anyway, can we?
Anyway, yeah.
This is
Continue.
not possible, is it?
Good.
It's on camera now.
We can have a therapy session after Emma.
We actually did your therapist.
But no mention of Poppy.
But I can think about my first 24 hours.
Yeah.
Should I start? We accidentally arrived a day early.
Yeah,
We
that was
done
my
I
fault.
done that as well.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I booked.
Can do that, but
You can if you book a hotel, but
I've done that part.
I
smart.
booked 31st. We flew and we landed on the 1st, so I was like, oh, it's the 1st. Like that's fine.
It was 2 a.m.
Yeah, it wasn't. But we made the most of it. We just went to they let us put our bags here and stuff, and we just went to the beach, walked around. I showed Leah the strip, and then we just got ready here, and then checked in, and then went straight to sunset, and it was great.
yeah, I remember.
I didn't sleep
Yeah.
for about 36 hours. The great thing about Ayia Napa is you don't actually need sleep. 'Cause
No.
It's always a vibe.
It's not necessary.
You sleep
at
when you
all.
can. If you have to
Yeah.
sleep by the pool, you sleep by the pool. If you spend a whole day just sleeping and then go out, fair enough. But
It's not that needed, really.
no.
Not needed.
How was your first?
Mine was great. I got here at like 1 a.m, dropped my bags at my hotel, went straight out, and then I came here to check in and met Leah and Elle. And then we coincidentally got put in a room together. And then I think them two were at an event, and as soon as they came back, we all just went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously we started speaking to other people that were out at the same time, but I think it was great. It's so fun.
You talked about the events there. So you could have been here for like 10 days or so. I want to
Snotted. Emma, please cut that section out because I've just said that I've just snorted. If I see this on Instagram, me go, I've just snorted.
Right, so yeah, so you've been here for about 10 days now.
Yeah.
All of
All of them.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
what's your general without doing events?
No, they're so well.
You have to go to
You
the
definitely have
events.
to do the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Don't get me wrong, like the strip and everything else, because there's so much to do without the events. But you've got to do the events, like even if it's just once.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people say.
No, it's so worth
No.
it.
And you
Even-
meet people, and then when you
Yeah.
meet people at the events, you go out with them, and then it just
Yeah.
carries on, and it's just always good.
I recommend it, especially first week. Even if you have been before, but
Yeah.
have a holiday first day. Probably books it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can kind of like
and
see,
you will spend a lot of time at the strip.
Yeah.
yeah, and you can kind of see what jobs you want as well when you go to all of them, and like just get the vibe of what you want to do.
Right, which is your favourite?
My favourite event so far was probably Pambos, only because it's a pool party. Yeah, only because there was the vibe was just really good. We all went together.
How would
this
you
was
describe Pam?
Lots of fun. really,
What's your
really
idea
good
of fun? Yeah,
vibe.
what's your idea of fun?
There's obviously a
People
big
wanna
fat
know.
DJ. Everyone's dancing together. Big fat DJ.
No skinny DJs.
Sorry, Robson.
Sorry.
DJs are out there.
Wait, no, retake. You say your favourite event first. And we'll circle
You've
back.
just done yours. What's your definition of fun, Leah? Go.
Pambos pool party. It was really good, and there was just yeah.
I'll put a
Yeah, instead of us saying big
So,
party.
just look at the camera.
Campbell's pool party.
Okay.
So,
What's your favourite event?
Mine, it's either Vice or the boat party because they're so different.
What is
Vice is an all-black dress code party. You've got 3 DJs on, I think. There's the dancers. It's more like a classy vibe, but it's really nice and it's really fun at the same time. Like, you've still got, obviously, all your tables, all your drinks, the dancing. And then the boat party is just feral. in a great way, but that boat party is feral. And, like, I feel like it seems like a long time being in the boat for 4 hours. It goes so fast. I feel like no one wants to get off at the end of it. It is.
The boat party is one of my favourite events.
Yeah.
You've had the same boat, same DJ, same
Uh-huh.
people.
So
Yeah.
good.
and there's a 1 hour open bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That part is also good.
Feral.
Very
And then you'll get off very.
Like me last weekend.
What's your favourite type
Best
House.
house music.
of music?
Just any house music. I like sing along house as well because then
Yeah.
everyone knows it and you're just yeah.
I couldn't name too many house DJs, but I like the house song.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And would you say that you are a night owl or a daytime person? So talk us through a typical day. A day of life of Leah, like,
At home, I'm definitely more of a day person, but I think when you come here, you just become a night owl because you
got
kind of
it.
relax all day, you sleep all day by a pool, with basically in the sun, and then you go out, and that's when you get lively with everyone.
No, I'm definitely not a daytime person. I think we usually go out at like 11, 12, and obviously the bars are open, and then Aqua and the club's open 2:30. So I think by the time you've been to the club, we go to bed at like 6 in the morning, we sleep, we go to the pool for a bit,
Then you go out.
get some food, and then go back out again. It's definitely a night routine, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Same really. Like the thing is I want to be a daytime person, but it's just doesn't
try.
really work out like
what
that.
do you girls get up to?
It depends on the day. Like if we're working, we'll get ready for work, we'll do that, and then we'll come back, have a nap. You just kind of have to play it by ear. But I feel like either way, you just kind of, it's good because it's like carefree life. You just do what you want to do in that moment. And if I want to sleep at 6 a.m, I can sleep at 6 a.m until 2, and it's just fun. Do you know what I mean?
No responsibility.
Yeah, you just do what you want.
And what was your, before you came out here, what was your original plan for the season? Did you want like a long holiday? Or did you work whilst you were resort?
I always wanted to work. I didn't want to work straight away because I wanted to make the most of the week at the start to get to know everyone and do all the events. But I definitely wanted to come out here and work.
I think last year I sort of took it as more of like a long holiday, which was great.
Same.
Yeah, we definitely took it as a long holiday. But this year, it's still, I feel like even when you work, you still have the holiday along with it because you're not working 24/7. And even when, I feel like, especially for you, is when you are working, you're still with everyone.
Yeah, you're still
on the
partying,
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're getting up to go to work.
Work is not work.
I get excited to go to work when I'm here because it's just like, yeah, you never get that in the UK.
No.
You might, but yeah.
I never would have thought I'd say that, but trust me.
Yeah,
you're
genuinely.
here.
No job here is a job, is it?
It's not,
Really,
no.
it is just fun. You're getting paid to have fun.
Yeah. I was a supervisor at in retail, which it was a fine job. Like I enjoy it, but it's just like I definitely wasn't excited. Put it that way.
I was working with Eleanor. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was also a waitress. But
Is that how you see
We knew each other before we hated each other, and then we
Oh my God.
basically our friend Bonnie, who did it last year, actually, she was they were really good friends, and I would always see Leah and I'd always be like, how are you friends with Leah, because like she's so boring. I didn't realise she just didn't want to speak to me.
Basically, if I don't like people, I don't talk to them.
Yeah, so she just didn't want to speak to me, and then we started working together, and then we realised we actually got along really well, and then we just became really close, and then we came out here. That's the story.
I was a teaching assistant and at uni.
Really? This is
full on.
So,
It is so mad. I mean, I love work, but I love being here a lot more. I'm not going to lie.
what's the, and obviously, you already have this job line.
No, so I saw it. I saw it happen last year.
So when you applied on the actual thing,
I did it through Mitch this year, so
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah, I didn't do that. But we kind of came with a bit of a plan in our head, like rough, because I met a lot of the girls that did it last year, got along really well with them, and they really loved it. But it was quite a busy job at that point, so I didn't get in there, and I wasn't here for quite long enough when I wanted it. I only had a couple of weeks left, so I was like, I'm not going to commit to something now. But I just knew that I wanted to do that next year. So then we literally came and we went and spoke to our boss now, and we were like, oh, like we're interested. And he just straight away was really nice about it. He said he's got a long list for it, but he was like, give me your numbers, message me. And as soon as he needed us, he just messaged us, and that's what we've done ever since. Yeah.
I'm still on holiday, man. Thanks. Is this where it all changes the vibe of this?
So,
Jeez.
Oh,
who is
God.
the best person you've met so far?
Oh, there's so many.
I was about to say Kyra.
What about...
I will say Kyra only because obviously me and Eleanor are friends at home, so we knew we got along. But we're just lucky that we got put in a room with Kyra. We just kind of clicked straight away and got along really well with each other.
Well, I can't choose between them, so it's both. I'm not going to lie, but... No, I feel like even when we were at check-in, we were sat there and I was looking up and I was like... And then we got brought in together, but I feel like straight away as soon as we were in that room, it was like...
Yeah, there was never
There was
awkward.
no awkwardness, like, no nothing. I feel like it feels like I've knew them as long as they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
We never would have met in the UK. Yeah.
Like, even though they've came as friends, I've just sort of been adopted now. Like, there's no,
She's one of
there's no,
us now.
like, duo and single. Everyone just gets together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I wouldn't say like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the no. No. No, it's not.
I thought the chapter's closed now.
no.
I saw you see him at the bell.
Yeah.
Is it chapter 2 now?
All the
Chats were hard. But anyway, it wasn't. I was going to say him. I was actually going to say
all the chapters reopened
people
yesterday.
like no. Do you
that?
know who I am going to say? There's people like Hutchie. Who's
yeah.
just shout out Hutchie.
Hutchie's amazing.
It's just like they're just not real. Like they're just funny, and I just feel like it's people you don't meet day to day because not everyone wants to come do this, which is fine. But like people like him, he just makes me belly laugh. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like being around that, even when we're all in Bronx together and stuff. It's just yeah.
You could be such a bad mood.
He'll just say anything. Like I think he was talking about how he like took a cat home and then he like got told off, and I was like, why would you even think to do that?
He's just so
And like he just says stuff, and like people like that is just people that make me laugh.
He like
just,
lights up a room he walks in.
Yeah, exactly,
And you're just
yeah.
like, it's so random. He just walks in like, oh,
Yeah,
Hutchie.
yeah.
He is. He's one of a kind.
I know you like the start of your season, but what we say highlight.
I think the best high for me was when me and Eleanor got our job. Only
I was gonna
because
say that.
we wanted it so bad when we got here, and as soon as we got here, we went and found who to speak to. And when we got here, it was just such a like, yeah.
With VIP hostesses, yeah. That would be. And I also really wanted to work at the events because they're so much fun and everyone goes. So I was just so excited that I'd be working at the events, and like it's a fun job as well. It's like, yeah, everyone's so nice about it, and yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
I think mine was I can't even remember what the first event was, I'm not gonna lie. But
It doesn't have to
what
be
was
bad,
it?
just a moment.
It was definitely meeting me.
There you go then.
Meeting out.
Mine was when Leah and Elle came back very drunk and we all went out and vibed.
I feel like we didn't bond straight away like we have now.
We all
like
just sort of
we
did
were.
our
It
own
was
little
like we were all like
things.
like oh like hi. Like it was a little bit not awkward, but it was just a bit like we didn't.
We were never really all together at once.
Yeah.
Kyra was not. Kyra's was a bed. Kyra's bed was empty.
Kyra's always just watching movies.
Like, in a more PG way, Kyra wasn't around as much the first few days.
Right, Elle's bed was empty. I was always asleep and Leah was also asleep.
We didn't have time to fully get to know each other, and then I think there was one night we all went out, and then we were like, "Oh, you're actually really funny." Not that I didn't think you were, but like you know, when you just like you click,
sort of
we just
fitted
clicked
in with each other.
Yeah, and it was just it's not. And ever since we just a bit inseparable.
We just, yeah.
Till it gets to night.
No, at night time we do always disperse from each other.
And we always come back.
So standard. We go out together and then
We go,
It's going to be, you got to go, you got
Yeah.
to go, the second bar, you start to,
yeah.
Yeah.
third bar is-
And then we wake up separated and we're again.
And then we reunite.
I'm like, hello, welcome back, Elle. Welcome back, Leah. How was your night?
What does a typical day look like? What is
Typical day for me, typical working day, is I'll wake up, probably feel a bit
A
tired.
bit later than we planned.
Yeah, I always wake up thinking I'm going to tan, but anyways, wake up, chill by a pool for a few hours, and then get ready and go to work. And I don't dread it all day. I'm never thinking, oh, I've got work later, I don't want to do it, because it's just fun. That's definitely the best part about being
Same kind of. Well, yeah, we wake up. We plan to wake up at 10. We never do. And then we're like, okay, it's 1. So realistically, we just go and sit by the pool, have some food, really, go back, get ready, and then we'll go. We just say to everyone, we'll see you at the event. And we go and work, and then we'll come back a little bit. Not, I wouldn't say drunk because we're working,
A little bit
but like
tipsy.
yeah, a little bit,
On a good
yeah,
vibe.
on a good vibe, yeah. And then we start pre-drinking, then everyone goes to Bronx or the Bell or just a bar, and then whoever makes it out, whoever doesn't, doesn't.
Okay, and what has been the funniest thing that's happened since
Oh.
You know, if I
happens since I arrived.
Oh, let's have a deep, long think about this because there's a lot of stuff that's gone on since being here. Should we,
yeah.
wait, what?
Oh, you know what?
Can I say that part?
Riley, you're getting paid out.
Kyle.
Kylie, it's your feature. Okay, you say it first. Something first. Go
I
on.
don't have it now. I'm thinking
Oh,
about
let's
it.
see.
Well, I can say mine, and then you can carry it on.
Yeah.
Because I was in bed, because I was the one night I was like, I'm going to have a night in. Slept in bed, and then I just get my door, because I'd left it a little bit open. Don't do that. Swung open. Where the hell is Kyra? Where is Kyra? Where is Kyra? I went, what? And he was like, I'm so unhappy with you for letting her go to someone else's. And then I was just none the wiser because I had been in bed. And then this is actually what happened.
FYI, I was only in Alfie's room.
Alfie's her friend.
We all know Alfie. It's not like that. He had a spare bed. I was in Alfie's room. This door then gets unlocked and swung open, and someone just goes, someone goes, slag! I lifted my head and I was like, oh, what is going on? Bear in mind, I was laid in Alfie's room on an empty bed by myself doing nothing. Slag! I was like, what is going on? I then speak to Elle.
Yeah, so when we matched the pieces together,
Yeah,
and
and
we
then
were like,
we were like, what is actually
yeah,
going
what
on?
has gone on? Yeah, he was on smoke.
Nothing happened.
With what?
Tour guide.
I don't know what you wait, what night even was that? Was that Vice night?
Was that not the same
I
night?
don't know.
I think it was Vice night.
Maybe it was Vice night.
No, it was because I wore white.
What stage now?
I was in white. So yeah.
In Alfie's room at the time there was Frankie, Fraser,
quite a few.
Leon and Nico. Yeah.
Gonna bait yourself out.
Court, boyfriend, PG-ness, We can say the slag part though. That's funny. Thanks.
Love you, Joe.
Love you, Kyle.
We don't mess around.
Come on.
Well, I've been watching the red dot.
Me too. I keep staring at it, but I don't know whether to look at you or the lights. I'm like,
I don't know where to look.
What's your favourite food?
Food place, I know exactly what I'm going to say.
The bakery.
Definitely the bakery.
Just in general,
What, like when I'm at home? Oh, when I'm at home, my appetite is very different. When I'm at home, I like pasta, home cooked meals. But when I'm here, because I'm so hot and hungover all the time, I crave like freshness. And there's this place. What's the bakery called? Sorbers. And you can get a salad where you make your own salad and put all the bits in. And I just crave it every day. And
it's so cheap.
Yeah, it's actually really
it's like
reasonable price.
€5 and
Yeah.
it's got everything in it. And it's healthy.
Probably like pasta, steak, like Italian type food. And there's a bakery, I think it's Bella Italia. It's near where Subway is. It's so cute and it's beautiful.
Me on
That
my
was
phone.
Elle flicking the table with her toes. Sorry.
Put the dogs away.
No. I do love Zob's, I do love bakery, but Bella Italia near Subway, the Italian. It's quite small, but it's so cute inside, and it is actually the best food I've ever ate. Since being here last year, I have craved that, and that's why I'm going tonight. That's why we're going for food.
Oh, are we?
We're going to Bella Italia. Can we go to Bella Italia? We'll go to Bella Italia now.
what would you recommend?
Actually,
Yeah, me.
Pizza or pasta. It's like all like homemade, fresh. Oh.
So it's a restaurant.
No, it's quite small and cute. There's enough. You'll always get seated, but like the service is amazing, the food's amazing. It's not expensive. You can go for a cheap meal there, like no more than what you'd pay at home, and it is. Oh, I've craved it for a year.
Bella Italia.
Bella Italia.
I don't know, because at home I actually do eat quite healthy, but I do love my food. I feel like, because it's like I go to the gym at home, and out here I have been slacking massively. But I struggle to eat in the heat, like really bad. So I'd say probably bakery, because I do crave that like freshness. But then when it gets to the end of the night, it's either a Munchies job
or
or a €3 pizza, which gets dangerous. But I do love Lorenzo's. I had that last year. I haven't had it yet. But they like make the pasta. It's like homemade. No, not home. It's like it's freshly made. They make it fresh, and it's like you can take away pasta. We need that in the UK. Major.
I've actually been drinking.
Soft drink and alcohol.
Oh, I haven't been drinking.
What's a soft drink?
She can't even say water. She doesn't drink that.
Okay, water. But here, my favourite drink to have on a night out is a vodka soda, because I don't get hangovers because I'm constantly hydrating myself.
Is it urban myth or-
No, it is actually.
I have
true.
not been hungover once, and I can swear my life. And also because I don't want to be drinking too many sugary drinks. I'm here for 2 months. And I'll come back a whale. So I have vodka sodas.
Non-alcoholic apple juice. Well, I'm still craving. I haven't had that since being here yet. Oh, Capri Sun.
Capri
I
Sun.
can't find one. And alcoholic at home is usually like vodka lime lemonade, but since being here, Sex on the Beach. I feel like all I've drank is Sex on the Beach and literally nothing else.
Like, I need to have some
I need a Sex on the Beaches.
I don't know. Soft drink I do quite like a coffee in the morning. Like that keeps me awake. And then when I'm out, I have my vodka lime and sodas like Leah for the same reason. But if I need a bit of energy, you need to
I
get on
haven't had a
it.
headache this whole time.
Yeah, but if I want a bit of energy, it's got to be a vodka Red Bull, because they're just nice,
Just
and
to
they
kickstart the
they
night.
do give me a little like boost.
Or the odd head fucker.
Or-
I feel
or a
like we
head
seem
fucker.
to keep on getting them this year. We're all just on the head fuckers.
What would you say is your favourite bar?
Definitely Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're all going to agree.
Yeah.
Because all the workers go to Bronx. When you go there, you're everyone. It's also €10 for an hour open bar, which is hella active. And it's also always really busy. And it's just good vibes. And the music's good. It's not too loud. And there's an outside seating area, which is really nice. Sponsor me, Bronx!
I do love Bronx. Obviously, all the workers are there. It's like as chill vibe as you can get, sort of thing. It's nice. Everyone's talking. But more lively wise, it's got to be Titanic. Simply for the fact of like the music that they have on is like that's what we love. Titanic's a lot more lively. I think it's more like people are up dancing in there. It's not as much sit down, whereas Bronx is like more of a sit down chill vibe.
It's more like going to the pub.
Yeah, like it's not a club, but it's got club vibes to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a good. But I feel like even
I've
no, you don't
never
dance in
danced
Bronx.
at
You just sit and
No,
chill.
it's not good.
Yeah.
It's still good.
I think we go more for the fact that obviously if we have been to an event or something and we still want to go out but we don't want like party, we go to Bronx. We have our few we have our open bars. It's not a few drinks, but it's a lot more chill. Sit down and just speak to everyone and debrief in Bronx.
It is Bronx because like to be fair, I just like the social aspect of it, and like you get the tea. But I do love the Bell. I do really enjoy the Bell because it's always like I'd say Bronx is more workers. You do get tourists there, but it's like everyone, like all the workers, love Bronx collectively, so we all just go there. But when I want to be a little bit more like social and stuff, I would actually head towards the Bell because I quite like the atmosphere in there as well. Like the lights and the music's always really good in the Bell. I always love the music in the Bell. So I think it just depends what mood I'm in. But typically you'd see me in Bronx pretty much every night.
They're all good. They're just all so different.
Yeah, they're all different. It depends what mood you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's really good. You don't get bored.
There's something for everyone.
So much option, yeah.
Like if you don't,
Yeah, we need to explore more.
there's definitely something for everyone. So if you're not feeling one, you're definitely feeling the one next door or two down.
Yeah.
I've actually only been to Aqua.
Yeah.
So Aqua.
We went to Envy the other night and that was
Oh,
good.
no, Envy's a new one. It's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, Envy was good. But you can always count on Aqua. I feel like it's like, there's loads of events there.
Yeah, the events
which
definitely were Aqua.
I would go to events more than like just a normal night in Aqua.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's not as, yeah.
Fun party.
But there's pretty much an event every night, so like you're always guaranteed.
Fun party, Love Juice, House Attack, Crewcast's just started.
Yeah, they've what's the word? Like redone it.
Yeah,
This year.
it's so good this year.
No, but like at the actual club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they've had a refurb.
They've had a refurb and it's so nice.
Crewcast though, I hate drum and bass and I love Crewcast the other night. It was so
Yeah.
good. It wasn't like too full on. It was mixed to a house and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shoes. Sorry, I had to actually bite in there because
Sandals.
your shoes break, shoes get lost, shoes get
break.
dirty.
Flats.
Sliders.
No heels.
Do not
Don't bring
a pair
heels.
of
You won't-
heels.
you won't
Do not
wear heels.
them once.
Yeah, you won't wear
Not a
heels.
chance. No one is wearing heels out here, and if they are, I actually applaud them.
Threads to anyone wearing heels.
Female. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I wouldn't in the UK.
Oh, I would.
I always wear heels.
We're heels. Yeah, heels wear
Proper
like
heel person.
you're walking around quite a bit. You get quite drunk as well because of the open bars, the deals. No.
No one wears them
No,
out
I
here.
didn't. I was going to bring Wedges, but I didn't even.
Yeah, if you
I've
want to
never
wear heels,
thought-
wear them. But
Yeah, it's just no one does. Everyone's in flats.
Everyone's in flats.
I think all we've got collectively between us is
and
sandals
you can
flats.
still make an outfit look dressy with sliders
Yeah.
or sandals. Like I would save yourself the pain
And the
and
luggage space.
the luggage space. Yeah.
What else would you
more bikinis than you think because
I don't need any more.
25.
I've got too many. I think I've got more bikinis than days I'm here.
25.
I rang so.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Oh, over 30. Yeah. Same.
Seven's in bikini.
Mad.
No, because they're so small.
Yeah.
You booked 2.
Yeah.
And I only wear about 5 of them, and I.
We also joint bought stuff because we knew that we'd be together. So we were like, let's just share a wardrobe. And then the first thing we said to you when we met you was like, can we share our wardrobe?
I feel like when you come, especially with the girls, a lot more like when you're all in a room, you need something. These girls have got it. Like I think I
will have to
came
help each
so
other out.
prepared this year, but it's like
Cara got her makeup bag.
I didn't even bring a makeup.
Lee does my makeup every day because I forgot to bring mine. But no, you literally share everything. Things you wouldn't think you share, you will share with whoever you're in a room.
I actually feel like if I did forget my makeup, I would have been fine. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
And like you'll just knock on the people next door and be like, "Can I steal an outfit?"
I went
Yeah.
upstairs yesterday asking for a hairdryer because yous weren't in. I was like, "Can I be a hairdryer, please?"
Or anything that we don't need.
Not need.
This makes me sound really bad, but I bring loads of stuff to go to the gym in. Definitely not gonna be stepping into the gym
In the
once.
moment.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
intention because I bring so many, but I don't see it. But also I'm on holiday, so I don't really care. And I'm drinking vodka.
A lot of things like
We bring
Ooh.
that.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Like it was easier for us because we came together. So I was like, you bring the straighteners, I'll bring the curlers. I think it depends what month you come as well because I came in August last year and it was so hot. There was no point in even putting anything like curling your hair, anything. I just used to slick
just
it back. But this we're in June at the moment. It's actually you can kind of curl your hair and get away with it. So definitely like if you do that at home, definitely
Maybe
bring
a
it.
shower film.
Shower filter definitely because your hair goes dry.
It like tap on, filters the water before it make, especially for girls' hair.
Yeah, my hair's gone very dry.
Yeah.
I used it in
Like
Thailand.
Thailand, everyone uses them.
because my hair started falling out in Asia, and I obviously don't have it here.
Yeah.
They made me bring a shower film.
Hair
So
oil.
sad.
Lots of hair oil because your hair gets very
Hair oil, yeah. Yeah, because your hair will go dry.
Like good hair products from home.
Yeah,
You
I'd
bring them
say-
in your suitcase, bring them rather than paying money for ones that aren't as good here. Bring your good stuff from home in your suitcase.
I also don't think you need as much makeup as you think. You just need your
No.
basics because you just top it up or you won't wear it or it will sweat off, I'd say.
Have
I
you?
don't know,
I'm
but
not
like,
even gonna comment because I wear a full.
oh no, I definitely wear a full face, but I've got stuff floating in there at the moment where I'm just like, I'm
I
not gonna
haven't
use
even
that.
been
Like,
wearing-
if you're bringing 3 foundations, don't bother. Just buy your typical one that you want and just wear that. Bronzer, concealer, just the basics. I'd say.
Mascara.
Yeah,
If you haven't got
mascara.
lashes on.
Lash extensions. But that's another good thing is like if you are a lash extension wearer, there's people out here that do it. So it's not.
And they're good.
I stressed about that last year, but I got them done. Same with like nails and stuff. So you don't have to like stress about bringing stick-ons and all that. Just it's
Yeah.
all here for you.
If you could go back in time, would you
Only thing I'd do differently is book a hotel for the first night. So I wasn't homeless.
Yeah, don't come a day early.
Honestly, life is so like nothing serious here that you don't regret anything because it's just like you're in a simulation. I feel like I'm in the GTA lobby. Nothing serious.
Iron Apple is a simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you come out here and all dignity and everything out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss it.
There's stuff.
The way I act here, let's just say I would not
Never act.
do it at home.
No.
No comment. Let's just say my dignity is all over the strip, mainly in Bronx.
Yeah, no regrets.
But yeah, no regret. Embrace everything.
Yeah, I think just embrace stuff. Don't get too like, because I've had a couple down days, but it's just because emotions are high and like, I don't know. Yeah. It's very normal.
Yeah. No routine.
Definitely.
It's like it's not like every day is the same, but so different.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's
There's
mad.
always something going on.
If you're from the UK, you used to work in the
Yeah.
Different.
Definitely a place to let off a bit of steam.
Yeah.
If you've had anything built up from working at home and you're
You can do as you want here with no
whatever you
judgment.
want. And obviously, apart from workers, everyone else is constantly getting refreshed 'cause it's just a holiday.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're meeting new
Yeah.
people every day.
It's never embarrassment doesn't last very long.
No.
No.
That's the people.
Yeah.
Mm. I'm extending. I'm not
I
going
might
home.
extend.
Oh, we might be staying till like middle of August, end of August. FYI. There's no need to
Please,
go home.
can I not go home?
This is life now.
Sometimes every day, parties every night.
Yeah.
Great people every day. Obviously, that's even.
No uni till September.
Got uni in September, but
We're fine till September.
till September, yeah.
Whatever.
Refresh.
It's so gutting when you go home though. I remember going home
It's
last
so.
year.
I cried on the flight home last year.
It's emotional.
Yeah.
I feel like days here, the timing's not the same because you're with people 24/7. I've known you for like what 10 days, but I feel like I've
That's
known you for
mad.
like
It's
a
like
year.
Love Island
Like
vibes.
it's like Love Island. You know when they say like, oh, and that's why it gets complicated with like little romances and stuff because like you've known someone for a week, but you're like, wait, hang on, what romance?
Go on, Elle.
It's always happens. No. It's always no. It just always happens to me, to be honest. But I think emotions spill over, and I wear my heart on my sleeve quite a lot. But it just happens, and like I said, days feel like years. I think that's fair to say.
Definitely.
Where it's like catch flight, not feelings. Elle does both.
I don't mean to. I came out this year. I was like, right, I'm just gonna have fun, be with the girls, but it didn't happen. But it's fine. Still got time.
We still love you when you come home every day.
In the morning, guys, give her a wave.
Hi, Elle. She's back.
Well, stories.
There's quite a few. Where do you want to start?
No, I was about to say I sound so boring, but
I feel like you're quite well behaved.
I've been so well behaved.
She has.
I've had a private room. I've had a private ensuite room majority of the time.
Why is that though? Why?
I didn't actually personally come into
No, she stopped
I
behaving
feel like she
downhill
just,
like
you know
2
what
days
you
ago.
want. Yeah.
It's slowly.
recently. Do you know what it is? I think I was settling in.
That's what I'm talking about. Have you been to
Oh yeah, free aircon and all. Wait, which one? There's two.
Which one? Yeah, come on. I've been more behaved than
He
you.
doesn't know. Does he know?
No. Are you about Scottish one?
What?
Okay, let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spill.
Should we spill?
We can spill, but I'm not spilling on camera.
Yeah, come on.
We'll cut it out.
All I want to do is fuck with the DJ. Well, it's not going to be posted.
It's just it's the DJ.
The
Fuck with
DJ.
the DJ. Have you not heard the song? All I want to do is fuck with the DJ.
Big man Robson Holt.
DJ.
Not for this on the camera.
No, don't, because she will kill me. So. I promise you I
No,
wouldn't
but
say
he's
that.
my new aircon hubby. He's more
Like
entertaining.
she's using me for this
Yeah,
aircon.
Thing is with
What about his princess? What about the Scottish guy?
the Scottish guy, he's really funny. Really
He's just
Yeah.
high speed. What?
Holding hands.
You don't go back to aircon.
It's just a friendly thing.
No, it was a friendly aircon and cuddles. That was it. That was actually all it ever was. No.
Nah.
I would never, not gonna lie, ever, not trying to sound bad, catch feelings in eyeliner.
I've definitely said
Elle
that.
said that, but Elle accepts this at home as well. Elle can vouch.
No.
for it.
No, I don't.
I don't catch feelings right now because I'm young. That should be everyone's mindset.
I try not to, but I fall for the sweet talk. Do you know what I mean? I can't help it.
Right. Any more stories, Karen? Share with us?
I don't know what you mean. Oh, I've been good this year. Kyle, shut up! One wild story I've seen is when this little kiddo came up to a boat party and he looked like he'd been in a scrap with a bear. That was quite strange, to be fair. What happened was he decided, Kyle. Anyway, I'm guessing he flew out with like Jet 2 or something. But then the other day decided he'd go and fly with TUI instead. And turns out the grass wasn't greener.
Oh, a lot sharper.
Block.
It's a lot more painful.
It was in
Quite painful. It must have been a really bumpy ride.
Fly with a Jet 2 holiday.
Jet 2 holiday.
Oh, we should have made a sound of that, but with Jet 2 as well.
On time, here we go. It's tricky to rock around.
Brother.
Why was it?
the wildest.
What we bear witness to whilst you've been
I'm not going to lie, it's a jack of potato, but we can't put that part in.
Oh yeah, we can't say that. That
Can't
was
put that
crazy.
part in.
That would be bad to work.
Yeah, no, we can't put that part in, but that is the
Crazy jack of
funniest thing
potato,
ever. You
You
obviously.
can say that.
It didn't happen in Greco.
Yeah, you can
Oh, can I say about being on the strip and seeing someone?
say that. You went to.
Right.
Okay, so we went to someone else's hotel. You carry on.
There was a bit of drama. We don't know why. Everyone in the hotel was a bit
Yeah.
drunk.
As you are.
And someone had been a Munchies, because we all love Munchies, and got a jack of potato.
It was full of
Standard.
tuna.
It was tuna and cheese. Then got angry and flung it in someone's face. And it's safe to say they were not very happy with that being.
At all.
Not happy.
Yeah.
That was actually great to witness, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Great to witness, but I'm very glad that I was on the other side of the angry Jackie Potato.
Yeah,
She got very upset.
but none of us.
yeah.
Tuna and
Yeah, I wouldn't be
cheese.
happy.
I think she had to leave.
Actually, I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like
A
$5.50.
B-Tex pub bros gone to waste.
I haven't had a jack of potato since then, you know. I can't like look at it without laughing. Every time I go up, I'm just like, oh, got a vision.
Nah. What would you
Anything
like?
I want to add? If you're considering coming to Wine Apple Work as family,
Do it.
Yeah.
do it. You will not regret it. Mic drop. I can't even say
Bam.
that. 'Cause
Is that a wrap?
That's alright.
Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap with the breezes.
48 minutes.
Cheers! See, we would have got it in time. It was 49.
Oh, actually, probably less than that.
Ammo, don't include anything about any DJs in this podcast.
Nisa,
Otherwise I will sue.
I can't believe you put me on blast